All right, today we're diving into something really fascinating, a super complex Japanese business network called NKCS Holding. So, the very first thing you see when you look them up is this huge number, 3,000. That's how many specialists, licensed pros, and researchers they say are part of their network. I mean, talk about an attention grabber, right? And here's the massive promise that goes with that number. They're basically saying, whatever problem a business leader has, we can solve it. We're the only stop you'll ever need to make. But you have to ask, what kind of organization can even begin to make a claim like that? And that's the big question we're digging into. How is this thing structured? What do they actually do? Let's peel back the layers and see what's going on. So that 3,000 number, it breaks down into two main groups. 2,000 licensed professionals on one side and 1,000 researchers on the other. And to really get what that first group is all about, we've got to learn a key Japanese term. Okay, so that word is shigyo. Now, this isn't just a generic word for professional. It's way more specific. It refers to people in jobs that demand these super tough national qualifications. We're talking lawyers, tax accountants, doctors, architects. So this isn't just a network. It's a network of really, really credentialed experts. So you've got this giant network of certified geniuses. What's the actual service? What do they do? Well, they call their model a one-stop solution, and it follows a very specific path. And what's really interesting here is the starting point. It's not business plans or financials. It starts with counseling. It's all about the business owner as a person, the self. Only after you've worked on that do you move to consulting for the plan, and then finally to business matching, which is where they plug you into that huge network. And this focus on the individual, it's not just a cute little first step. It's their entire core philosophy. They literally say that the most important word for growth isn't strategy or sales, it's Nikon, which means introspection. They're big on things like meditation and mindfulness, believing that to grow your company, you first have to become the owner of your own heart. Okay, so we've got the philosophy, the why. Now let's look at the machine itself, the how. The whole network is organized under a pretty complex corporate structure that's built around 5 main holding companies. Think of these as the 5 massive pillars holding everything up. Each one has a totally different job. You've got one for regular for-profit businesses, another one that's all about public interest stuff like medical centers and schools, a third for administrative bodies, a fourth dedicated purely to research, and a final one just for managing assets. And if you look under those 5 pillars, wow, it gets even more detailed. We're talking 26 subsidiary companies and 15 different professional associations, these shigyokai. The structure pulls in this incredible range of experts. You've got lawyers and accountants under the same umbrella as doctors, nurses, teachers, psychologists, real estate appraisers, even analysts and social workers. It's the whole shebang. Now, an organization this huge and ambitious doesn't just appear out of thin air, right? So who is the person who actually dreamed this up and built it? His name is Katsuya Nihara, and his career path is just fascinating. He starts out as a top salesman, then goes off to start his own companies, but, and this is a key part of his story, he experiences failure. After that, he pivots into the IT world, becomes a world number 4 inside sales leader, and then, right in the middle of the pandemic in 2020, he founds NKCS Holdings. And as of 2024, he stepped into the role of honorary chairman. And on top of all that, get this. His bio says he personally holds over 50 different qualifications himself, specializing in things like social work, finance, and international business. Okay, so let's say you're a business owner, you're hearing all this, and you're thinking, I'm sold, I need this. How do you actually get access to this one-stop solution? Well, it's all based on a subscription model. Their website shows 3 main tiers. There's an individual plan for about 30,000 yen a month. Then there's a professional tier, aimed at those shigyo experts for 50,000 yen. And finally, a corporate tier that starts at 100,000 yen, which is what gives you access to those 5 big holdings. But here's where it gets really unusual. If you can't swing the fees, the company actually says you can discuss paying in other ways, through contributions, which can even include your labor. I mean, That's a kind of flexible, non-monetary approach you just don't see in the business world. And all of this brings us to one final big thought. You have this massive, complex network of 3,000 experts offering a solution for everything. But at its heart, it's all built on the idea that real success starts inside you. So it leaves you with this really powerful question. What's the biggest thing holding a business back? Is it the market out there, or is it the mindset in here?